now. You can see it's having a rough morning again, as the crypto sphere has been having major problems. As the month of November went on, it was down nearly 30% during the month of November. Good early winter on a seasonably mild 34 degrees. The greater Bloomington metropolitan area in central Illinois, right? VINCENZO'S Go Crypto Dusty. Like, subscribe, and share for a one-of-a-kind, company-made, probability-based trading alert, technical analysis, company philosophy, right? And enough with that now. But as we went on with the month of November, we had a big crash. 30% from start of the month to close, from its high to its low, and it pretty much ended the month on its low. And it's continued to fall to start early December. We actually had a big crash to start December, about 14%, right, in one day. Like Vincenzo'S Go Crypto Investing kept you 69 steps out ahead of the competition with that. We let you knew all summer. As November and December went on, especially November, there'd be big flush. And there was a huge flush in the altcoins. And there was a moderately big flush in Bitcoin of 33%, right? But it's not done yet. I still think you got to come down and at least double bottom at the very least. Because as you do know, I got lower targets down at about $26,669. But the way this works in the short term is if you want to get bullish, you got to get above these moving averages. And you got to trade up. You got to get up to about that $55,000 mark up here. And you right about where the 200-day in green is. And you got to break that. That's how you get bullish, right? But right now you keep getting knocked down by these moving averages because they're downtrending. And when they're downtrending, they're bearish. So this price action's been very bearish recently. Every time you get up into the 50, the 100, or 200, it smacks you down, bam, in the face. Brony killer comes out, right? So I would say you're underneath support of 42,296 down there on that wick bottom. I think that's where you're coming, so watch out for that. We'll keep you updated. The Doge coin, right? It's still the same as yesterday. If you want to break up and get bullish, you got to get up above that 100-day in blue, and then on top of that 200-day moving average in green, right? That's how you get bullish. If you get bearish, it's status quo. Every time you move up into the moving averages, you get knocked down, right? Every time you move into the moving averages, you get knocked down. And I think it's going to continue to get knocked down to that first underneath support at about 16 cents. And then your double bottom down there at about 12 cents. So that's what you're looking at in the Doge, Vincenzo, right? And then the third, the XRP, everyone's favorite, as we had that phenomenal call. If you've been following Vincenzo'S Go Crypto Investing from October and then November and then to start December, we called for a 72-cent target when the price of XRP was at $1.16 or $1.13 and rising. And we said it would top out at a green ring at $1.25 and start a 44.69% flush. Right, I have that written here somewhere, right there. And we said the underneath target would be 72 cents. And we laid out the reasons and the thesis behind our technical analysis. And it nailed it beautifully. Yeah, there were some pumps. It wasn't a perfect. It didn't play out 100% how we thought. But overall, we got the pattern nailed. And we were out ahead of the competition. And right now, in a quick technical analysis for XRP, I would say, just looking at the market this early morning, if you want to get bullish, you got to break above this 97 cents 200-day moving average floating up there. You see it? Come on, you fuck with the semi, get over. What, are you going to get over again? But you got to get over that 97 cent 200-day moving average. Or right now you're coming up against critical support, as we had circled what the watch for. That one, the southern on didn't play out yet, right? So we can delete that. But now we've hit that 91 cents a little bit earlier than we had written down, but it's hit that upper resistance. So if you're going to be bearish now, you're going to trade back down to this underneath support now, right? You're going to get rejected where you're at, and then you would trade down there. That's how you get bearish in XRP. And you've been bearish is with our industry exclusive drawing tool. Oops. Right here, you get topped out with these big wicks and start trading back down that way. And then obviously you're bearish, and then you'd have to see if it can hold that and the orange ring that coincides down there. And if you can't hold that, you break that, you're going to come back down to the next support level, which is 60 cents, right? So that's what we're looking at in the big coins.